Oxindine, set for his bare knuckle fighting championship debut. This is fight number 14 in BKFC for Travis Thompson. Again, the up jab from Travis Thompson. Up jab again. Double jab in the right hand from Oxindine. That was slick. Big right hand. More big shots to the inside from Oxindine. Back to it. There's the right hand. Counter right hand. And that is ruled as not a knockdown by Dave Braslow. Our third and final round. Travis Thompson versus Joshua Oxindine into the clinch. On the turn from the overhook from Oxindine. Thompson through the center circle. Left hand. Right hand. Back counter right hand. Lands from Oxindine.
Joshua, the Preacher Man, Oxindine.
This is the bare knuckle fighting championship debut for Brett Shoenfelt. This is the BKFC and indeed professional combat sports debut for Prince Nyseam. And a fast 1-2 from Prince Nyseam. Big left hand and shears right hand on the step in from Nyseam.
Shoenfelt is...
Left hand, right hand, and down goes Brett Shoenfelt. Separation, back to the mid-range, back to the right hand, left hand from Nyseam.
Shoenfelt is got it to the granite.
Shoenfelt has shown his toughness. Prince Nyseam has shown his toughness. He shows the right hand knockdown number 2.
I cannot believe he got up from that. I'm not sure he knows where he's at, but
final seconds of this fight. Big right hand, there is the bell. That is the end of this middleweight battle.
Prince Nyseam, Fane, 2,
This is fight number 10 for Zach Culmus. Lex Ludlow enters 2-0 in BKFC. Round number 1. Black trunks for Lex Ludlow as he comes forward immediately off of scratch. Big right hand. Red trunk for Zach Culmus. Culmus in all sorts of trouble. Nick Barron's taking a really close look. Relentless right hand from Lex Ludlow. Cruiserweight fight. Wide swings. Culmus pulled back the right, then the left mid-flight. Meanwhile, left hand and a clean right hand lands from Ludlow. Left hand. And to the canvas goes Zach Culmus. There's the Kazushi Sakuraba. The double punches to the head from Culmus. Then a clean right hand, straight left, strong sequence in reply from Ludlow. Left hand just before the bell, then ends this cruiserweight fight.
the most hated man in combat sports, the Grizzly Bear, Lex Ludlow.
Brandon Meyer entering bare knuckle fighting championship bout number 7. Zedekiah Montanez entering bout number 2 in BKFC in this rematch. Step in overhand right. That's exactly the punch that Montanez talked about being aware of from Meyer. They're on the jab. Jab right hand and down goes Brandon Meyer.
Looks like he figured him out.
Meyer to the inside, heavy double overhooks. Big shots to the body, throwing for the half-time one, Zedekiah Montanez. There's the hook jab, right hand, boom, to the body, left hand, right hand. More big shots, knockdown number 2.
Great body work, no by Montanez.
Montanez dropping Meyer in round 1, and again here in round number 2. On the right hand, big shot to the body, the right uppercut, knockdown number 3 of this fight.
And Meyer's still badly hurt. Let's see if he has it in him to get up. Wow.
The count of 10. We're at 1 win apiece, and this victory belongs to Zedekiah Montanez. Harrison Aiken now set for fight number 3 promotionally in BKFC. Cody Russell enters 1-0 in BKFC. Cody Russell entering 1-0 in BKFC for Harrison Aiken. His 3rd fight in bare knuckle fighting championship ruled as a knockdown by referee Harvey Dunn. Forward pressure, trying to explode in as Harrison Aiken. Big right hand touches, and that is ruled as a knockdown by Harvey Dunn. Aiken for his 2nd time in this fight off the canvas, now 3rd time to the canvas for Harrison Aiken.
That one looked like it did some damage. That might be a problem.
Back to the canvas. The count continues. Now this fight is over. And Cody Russell is 2-0 in BKFC. Felony, Charles Bennett. Bennett has had pro boxing. A very big personality in his own right. From South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Pat Sullivan. With him on the jab. It's the ropes, now turning at an awkward angle. Looking to counter as Felony tries Bennett, and he does, and that drops Pat Sullivan. That's the power. 12 seconds remaining, round two. A big left hand falling into the ropes is Pat Sullivan. And ruled as a knockdown by Dave Braslow.
Right, so Sullivan's still hurt. Look, he's falling backwards. Look at the off this. I don't think he wants it anymore. He's done.
This fight is over, and win number one in BKFC for Felony, Charles Bennett. Joe Elmore now set to enter bout number 7 in BKFC. Mike Richman, the former BKFC 185-pound world champion. Getting inside counter left hand from Richman. 30 seconds remaining, round 2. Richman big left hand to the body, and down goes Joe Elmore.
And Elmore is badly hurt. I don't think he getting up, Sean. He just looks in such pain. He doesn't know what to do. There's a body shot to him. Wow, he got it.
9 is Joe Elmore.
And I think that's a good idea for Elmore. He's a little bigger, a little strong. Get inside that power shot, just like he did.
Last from Elmore. Elmore now working the half-time bomb, rights to the head of Richman.
He had Richman hurt.
Stiff jab from Elmore. Big left hand to the body from Richman against the flow of this fight. The restart from Nick Barry's stretch drive of this fight. Left hand, right hand getting through. We're trying to find a half-time punch, can't find it. Richman trying to find the counter with the right hand from Elmore. There's the counter right hand from Richman. And that is the end of the fight.
Mike, the Marine Richman.
This is fight number 8 in BKFC for Crystal Pittman, Jean Masson-Wong. This is her 6th fight in BKFC.
There you saw the right.
Aiken 2 from Masson-Wong. Heavy to the inside comes Jean Masson-Wong. To the clinch, you see the framing, then the left hand from Crystal Pittman. Masson-Wong just rearing the hips single-mindedly, coming forward the right hand, and that drops Crystal Pittman.
Nope, they call it a slip.
Ready? Ruled as a slip by Dave Braslow. Outside of Pittman's right eye. Right hand landing through from Jean Masson-Wong. Masson-Wong again to the inside. Start the 5th round to the jab, and again as she is done through rounds 1 and 4, in round 5, back to the inside right hand. And again, there's the counter right hand on the pull too from Pittman.
Pittman's trying to do what she can now to change the flow of this fight, trying to throw some hard shots.
And again, circling out. Masson-Wong, moment of levity. Apologizing for, I believe, a straight finger, but not apologizing for that right hand again.
Jean Masson-Wong.
Bear Hill now set for fight number 3 in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Patrick Brady enters fight number 3 in BKFC. Counter right hand from Brady. Bear Hill walked right through it. Another right hand from Brady. He'll walk through that to the belt. 40 seconds remaining, round 2. There's the left hand getting through from Brady. Hill landing the counter right hand, and then Brady countering right back to the head. Hill now coming forward heavy, and down on one knee into the canvas goes Bear Hill. Looking to explode in just like that, trying to time the 2. Overhand right lands from Patrick Brady. Hill gets to the canvas on the delay.
Pat Brady has a chin.
Well, coming from Brady's left nostril, and his right nostril's the right hand lands from Hill. Another big right hand. Hill, a man of his word, has definitely turned up the pressure here in round number 4.
I think Bear Hill might have gassed himself out.
Hill takes himself to the canvas, knockdown number 3.
Patrick, the
Tony Soto enters 6 and 2 in BKFC from Middlesbrough, England. Ben Bonner. Soto pulling back the right hand, swinging this with the left hand right to the body. Acknowledged as such as Soto stuck out his tongue. Soto stepping in with the jab right back. And you see the hand speed. There's the 1-2 from the Englishman Ben Bonner. Soto talked about the stabs, those stab jabs to the body. We just saw it there from Tony Soto. There's the right hand from Bonner in reply. And then the left hand from
ground so far for Bonner, being very elusive.
Ben, the Bomber Bonner.
Kane Tomlinson Jr. enters fight number 5 in BKFC. You hear the ovation for Johnny Garbarino from South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Sun tonight as we enter round number 2. Tomlinson Jr. versus Johnny Garbarino to the canvas for the 3rd time in this fight. Goes Garbarino circling on the outside. Garbarino to the inside, and down goes Kane Tomlinson Jr. Right uppercut, a shovel right uppercut to the body, to the inside. Garbarino now forward on the right hand. Big left hand knockdown number 3. On the right hand, and that is a clean knockdown. That now officially the 4th of this fight, and officially the 1st here in round 3.
You say that he hit him while he's down? You have to wonder how much longer Andy Glenn is going to let this happen. At least
80 seconds remaining, 5th and final round of our feature fight.
right there
To the canvas, this fight is over, and victory for Johnny Garbarino. Dave Mundell, the reigning BKFC 175-pound world champion. Lorenzo Hunt, the reigning BKFC 185-pound world champion and the former BKFC Cruiserweight world champion.
no one can slip outside that lead foot and throw the right, just like you saw.
There's the right hand that lands from Mundell. And now the left hand. And that's ruled a slip immediately by Nick Barry. Dave Mundell gets the separation. A huge right hand from Lorenzo Hunt. Then taunting on the ground, Dave Mundell. And here is the count from Barons.
No.
Game, set, match, dominance. Lorenzo Hunt. The Belarusian, now based in Florida, Andre Arlovsky. Ben Rothwell, the reigning BKFC heavyweight world champion. Arlovsky, you see the slaps, the parries. Now Arlovsky to the inside on the right hand. Rothwell bouncing along the ring ropes. On the left hand, right hand, big shots on the counter from Rothwell. Rothwell trying to find the half-time hook. Very late here in round number 1. Right hand again from Andre Arlovsky.
Rothwell's not able to counter at this point.
Step count, 1-2 from Arlovsky. Again, Rothwell pulling back the right hand mid-flight. From Andre Arlovsky. Hook jab and reply from Rothwell. Arlovsky showing his speed, showing his fluidity. Brilliant timing thus far, Chris, on these entries.
Stop! Looking very good thus far.
Time called by Andrew Glenn. But the issue is this cut. Dr. Mutsi. This fight is over. We have a new world champion. It is Andre Arlovsky.
And new undisputed BKFC World Heavyweight Champion, Andre